tensions are escalating between
tonight, an American mother and her child kidnapped in Haiti.
So we're going to start with the war in Ukraine, or actually start with
More military and intelligence officers.
amidst the boom in artificial intelligence following the
you want to live in? There is a solution. The solution is ethics. I wrote a book about it entitled Ethics, How to Achieve Heaven on Earth. Let us consider this solution together. Get your copy today and let's talk about it. Are you ready for a divine experience? YahwehRadio.com brings you uplifting music that feeds your soul. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But that's not all. Now you can watch the powerful teachings of the King of Yisrael, the most honorable, Yahweh BenYahweh. Dive into his divine mind, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, all at your fingertips. Feel the music. Watch the message. Experience the power. Visit YahwehRadio.com today and let your spirit rise. Listen, watch, believe. Subscribe today. YahwehRadio.com.
And Yahweh said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And Yahweh
Remember that this is the morning of the third day, and I shall rise again. I am the resurrection. All of prophecy tells you that I shall rise again. It's all about that. Luke chapter 2, verse 34. No doubt about it. Again, I love you forever, bless you forever. I remind you once again, my associates are children of the light. That just brings laughter to my heart, to my soul, to realize that at last I have those of you that love peace. And I only want to be in the presence of those of you that love peace. I love you forever. Shalom Aleichem.
Praise Yahweh. Now, the main reason I called you together tonight, from Homestead, Fort Lauderdale especially, is a very important revelation. It's earth-shaking. It clearly means that the civil liberties of all people in America have now been taken away. All civil liberties of all people of every color have now been officially, legally as they say, taken completely away. We're now living in a totalitarian state, a complete police state. It is now complete. There are those of you who do not know what this means, and I'm going to make it very clear to you right now. Anyone who is without this knowledge leaves yourself open to be terribly destroyed. The dark-skinned people of America's only hope is Yahweh. I'm saying not only the so-called black men of America, but all people with dark skin, whether they be Chinese, Japanese, Korean or otherwise, Mexican or otherwise. All dark-skinned people are in imminent danger. as of this minute, you will not hear any other so-called black leader in America standing up teaching you what I am revealing to you tonight. In the first place, none of them know. They will only know after tonight. This is the fulfillment of John 16:13, that I will truly reveal to you and show you all things coming. Surely the Lord God Yahweh doeth nothing except he reveal his secrets unto his servants. Amos 3:7. Yahweh has revealed it, made it known to me. It is an absolute governmental secret. There is no way that I can know what I'm telling you tonight. It is impossible, according to the Pentagon, the military, and the government of America, for me to know what I'm telling you tonight. Yet, I'm going to give you all the facts. And the subject is, and I didn't write these headlines, America orders concentration camps for blacks. America orders concentration camps for all dark-skinned people. Wake up and remember Yahweh, all dark-skinned people of America. The minority white people have some terrible plans. Mass detention facilities, otherwise known as concentration camps, are being set up at a number of major U.S. military installations on the secret orders of the White House and President Reagan. Hear what I said? These are secret orders. This is not something that they are talking about setting up in the future. King Alfred and the choice is now in effect. You don't hear me, do you? King Alfred, that's in the yellow book in the back, and the choice is now in effect. We have learned that on April the 5th, 1984, this month, the White House issued a secret, highly classified national security decision directive. Notice I'm quoting it like it is. I said a national security decision directive which sets forth urgent instructions for the activation of 10 huge prison camps at key defense commands located across America. And if the fear of Yahweh does not enter your heart, you are insane. I am not warning you about what is coming. I'm telling you what is. It's coming because you don't see the full evidence yet, but I'm going to show you the evidence in a moment. You've seen the evidence and don't even know it. Oh, you've seen it and heard it and don't even know it. And you're supposed to be wide awake. And so you know that my mentally dead people definitely don't see. They already have 500,000, 1/2 million young black brothers between the ages of 18 and 25 already locked away in the prisons of America to keep them from fighting against the devil in what they consider the inevitable black and white race war which they look to initiate at any time. You know, where the paramilitary groups have been training whites, Ku Klux Klan and National Rifles Association and all these folk, And you know how white people in the military, National Guard, and police forces have been doing riot training? Perhaps you don't know about that? You ought to. They know what you don't know. That's why they're preparing for it. Because they're the ones in charge of making these things happen. I said urgent instructions for the present activation. In other words, when you read King Alfred and the choice, it was projected as something that could happen in the event of an emergency. It is no longer, as of April the 5th this month, it is no longer something that is being projected in the future that might occur. It is being activated. That means they all are being fixed up, barbed wire tightened. All the plans to collect our people around the country is being made, all dark-skinned people, is being made to put you in concentration camps. Is already set, is already started. They're fixing up 10 huge prison camps now, this minute, since then. The minority white man of America plans to pick off dark-skinned ethnic groups one at a time under different pretexts. It has been revealed that preparations are being set in motion for an unprecedented roundup of so-called aliens and security suspects from coast to coast. The trick and pretended primary goal of this vast police operation, code-named Rex 84, R-E-X 84. I checked today, and my black police officers in the highest rankings across the country have no idea about this law. They're going to call you in. They're either going to fire you, they'll be firing you around the country, or they're going to call you in and ask for your weapon. They're going to ask for your badge and your weapon. It's already starting to happen. You think it's just an isolated incident. They have already started. They've already been attacking every black public official nationwide, busted him from their offices, whether he's a judge, a senator, a commissioner, or whatever he is. They are under attack, being busted out, set up for crimes. They create a crime and induce you to fall into the trap with television. The code name is REX 84. This vast police operation is to detain and deport illegal immigrants. Did you notice on television this week where the police and immigration officials in California did a sweep on some manufacturing plants and put all Mexicans under arrest in the plant and made them produce ID. Those that did not produce ID that they considered sufficient, they took them away. You never want, they don't have any jail. Jail's already overcrowded. Where you think they took them to school? Those in California went to one of the California detention camps. I'm going to tell you why they're doing it all in a minute. Be patient. They use the media to get your sympathy by saying these people are taking your jobs. The minority white man gets your sympathy through the white-controlled one-world government press by telling you they are taking your jobs. Anybody see the television this week or hear about it radio or newspaper? You were in sympathy, weren't you? They're illegal. I mean, who in the world is the white man to talk about somebody being illegal in America? Remember, we are here illegally. They captured us and brought us here. We've never been citizens. They have a voting rights bill amendment for you, and they have to vote on it every so often for you to be able to vote. You're not a citizen. They call you second-class citizens. You're either a citizen or you are not. You better listen. Oh, my people, our great, good, and terrible black God Yahweh says, wake up and arise and hear the words of Yahweh and live. Rex 84 has another, even more closely guarded and carefully orchestrated secret objective: to apply the so-called C&C. How many know what C&C means? It means capture and custody. To apply the so-called C&C, capture and custody measures against political opponents. That means anybody that's a politician that talks against the Republican or Democratic Party is going to be rounded up. All resistors, tax resistors, army resistors, will be rounded up. All outspoken critics of the white government of America, whom the white minority considers dangerous, will be picked up. They're starting to do it. Anybody he just thinks in his mind is dangerous to his rulership, he's going to pick up. I'm on a mission waking up my people, and this is the acceptable year of the Lord Yahweh. Perhaps this law that I'm bringing out to you now will tell you why this is the year. It got to be the year. With what's coming down after the election, you'll see all this going down. See, all dark-skinned people are dangerous to white rulership. How many understand that? If your skin is dark, white folk consider you dangerous. They have been playing with it in Miami. Part of this, the practice is called sweet. Sweet law. I mean, they just come out into the neighborhood and just take all black folk on the corners and on the streets to jail. They don't care whether you're a law. They have done it in Miami, and they have taken lawyers, teachers, doctors, everybody. Whoever's out on the street caught, you go to jail. And you got to prove you're not a wanted criminal. How many know about that here? They have pulled it off several times this past year in Miami. They have laws that they're practicing in many cities of America called stop, frisk, search, don't need a reason. You look suspicious. You know why they say that? Because they say all black folk look alike. You better wake up. This is no laughing matter. At present, the 4 principal civilian concentration camps to be established under the Rex 84 program, get this down, are to be located at Fort Chaffee, Arkansas, Fort Drum, New York, Fort Indian Gap, Pennsylvania, and at Camp A.P. Hill in Virginia. Each one of these camps is being laid out to hold 25,000 civilian prisoners under the guard of American troops. Not even under the guard of police officers.
Know and rest your mind assured. Our eyes have seen his works before, and until my last days, 'cause Yahweh,